Life is a journey filled with choices, each one shaping our path and destiny. What if I told you that the key to a more purposeful and fulfilling life lies not in what you do, but in what you choose to avoid? Intelligent people, those who truly thrive and find meaning, have mastered the art of discerning what to steer clear of. They navigate their lives with a blend of wisdom and discernment that aligns perfectly with the teachings of Stoicism. Today, we're diving deep into the habits and pitfalls that intelligent individuals consciously avoid, guided by timeless Stoic principles. By understanding and adopting these practices, you too can carve out a life rich in purpose, growth, and inner peace. If you appreciate what we're doing here, a simple free favor I'll ask from you is to hit the subscribe button, and please don't skip any part of the video, because what you're about to learn, in the pursuit of wisdom and self-mastery, we journey through the labyrinth of existence, guided by the ancient wisdom of Stoicism. In the realm of intellect and inner fortitude, we, the seekers of truth, discern the essence of our being and the sanctity of our time. Our journey begins with a fundamental understanding. Time, that fleeting wisp of eternity, is our most precious commodity. Like sand slipping through the hourglass, it demands reverence in its expenditure. As Aurelius cautioned, waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. Intelligent souls, mindful of the brevity of existence, are discerning in their interactions. They tread lightly in the realm of superficial chatter, recognizing it as a siren's call, luring the unwary into the abyss of distraction. For as Epictetus admonished, it is impossible for a man to learn what he thinks he already knows. In the cacophony of social gatherings, where idle gossip reigns supreme, the enlightened soul stands resolute. With the grace of a philosopher and the discernment of a sage, they steer conversations towards the shores of profundity. For in the exchange of ideas lies the alchemy of growth. With each word spoken, we weave the tapestry of our inner world. Stoic luminaries, from Marcus Aurelius to Seneca, extolled the virtues of intentional living and purposeful dialogue. They understood that the company we keep shapes not only our present, but our destiny. In the crucible of life, where passions rage and emotions run wild, Stoicism stands as a beacon of serenity. It teaches us to embrace adversity, to greet each trial with the stoic resolve of a warrior. For as Epictetus proclaimed, he is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has. So let us, fellow travelers on this journey of enlightenment, embrace the wisdom of the ancients. Let us navigate the tumult of existence with the steadfastness of a Stoic sage. For in the crucible of adversity lies the forge of our transformation, and in the pursuit of wisdom lies the true fulfillment of our souls. With people who uplift and inspire us, intelligent people embody this wisdom by carefully curating their social interactions to include meaningful, value-driven conversations. Intelligent people differ significantly in this regard, because they understand the importance of embracing the full spectrum of knowledge and ideas. They realize that by choosing to remain uninformed about certain topics or issues, they limit their potential for growth and miss out on valuable opportunities to expand their understanding. Embracing the unknown, even when it's uncomfortable, is a hallmark of true intelligence. Think about it. We live in a world overflowing with information, where new discoveries and ideas emerge daily. Intelligent individuals see this abundance as a treasure trove rather than a threat. They have an insatiable curiosity and a relentless drive to learn. This thirst for knowledge means they're always seeking out new perspectives, even those that might contradict their current beliefs. It's not about proving themselves right, but about finding the truth, regardless of where it leads. This approach aligns perfectly with the Stoic commitment to truth and wisdom. The Stoics taught that wisdom comes from understanding the world as it truly is, not as we wish it to be. They believed in confronting uncomfortable truths head-on, seeing them as opportunities for growth rather than obstacles. Intelligent people embody this Stoic principle by acknowledging the limitations of their own knowledge and being open to learning from others. They understand that intellectual humility is crucial for personal development. By admitting what they don't know, they create space for new insights and ideas to enter. Intelligent individuals recognize that willful ignorance can have serious consequences in our interconnected world. Ignorance can lead to poor decision-making, misunderstandings, and even harm to others. By staying informed and considering different viewpoints, intelligent people make more thoughtful and informed choices. They understand that true intelligence involves a constant process of learning, unlearning, and relearning. This continuous cycle of intellectual growth helps them navigate complex issues with greater clarity and wisdom. Take, for example, the realm of social and political issues. It's easy to stick to our own echo chambers, consuming media that reinforces our existing beliefs. But intelligent people challenge themselves to step outside these comfort zones. They seek out diverse sources of information, engage in conversations with those who hold different views, and strive to understand the broader context. This open-minded approach not only broadens their perspective, but also fosters empathy and understanding. They realize that being well-informed is not just about accumulating facts, but about connecting with the world on a deeper level. Intelligent people also apply this principle to their personal lives. They are aware that personal growth often requires facing uncomfortable truths about themselves, whether it's acknowledging a flaw, accepting a past mistake, or confronting a limiting belief. They understand that growth begins with honesty. This self-awareness is a cornerstone of the Stoic practice of self-examination. The Stoics believed in regularly reflecting on their thoughts and actions to align themselves more closely with their values. Intelligent people mirror this practice by continually seeking self-improvement. The truly intelligent mind isn't content with simply fitting in. It craves understanding, a deep examination of the world around us and the beliefs we hold. Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher, reminds us, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." We are not slaves to circumstance, but rather captains of our own reactions. The roar of the crowd may be deafening, but the truly intelligent possess the fortitude to focus on the voice within. Imagine a world where conformity reigns supreme, innovation stagnates, progress grinds to a halt. Socrates, the gadfly of Athens, personified the dangers of blind acceptance. His relentless questioning of authority led to groundbreaking discoveries in philosophy. Likewise, Galileo defied the established dogma of his time, paving the way for a new understanding of the universe. These nonconformists, these independent thinkers, are the architects of our world. The pursuit of authenticity isn't just about intellectual exploration. It's about living a life true to ourselves. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, wrote in his Meditations, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." Our actions, our choices, should be a reflection of our core values, not a desperate attempt to gain approval. True fulfillment lies not in external validation, but in the quiet satisfaction of living in accordance with our principles. This journey requires a detachment from the petty squabbles and dramas of everyday life. The Stoics believed that most external events are outside our control. They are mere pebbles on the road of life. Our true power lies in how we choose to react to them. By recognizing that the actions of others are often fueled by their own insecurities and biases, we can untangle ourselves from the emotional web they may weave. Our self-worth is not contingent on the fleeting opinions of others. The path of authenticity is not one of isolation. We seek connection, but with those who value independent thought and intellectual freedom. Epicurus, another Stoic giant, spoke of the importance of cultivating meaningful friendships. Surround yourself with those who challenge you to grow, who respect your individuality, and who celebrate your unique perspective. Together, you can create a haven for intellectual discourse and mutual respect. This pursuit of an untethered mind, a life lived authentically, is not for the faint of heart. It requires courage, discipline, and a relentless curiosity. But the rewards are immeasurable. A life free from the shackles of conformity, a mind sharp as a honed blade, difficulties with a sense of curiosity and resilience. They see challenges not as roadblocks, but as stepping stones on the path to mastery. As Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This resilience comes from a core Stoic principle, focusing on what we can control and accepting what we cannot. We cannot control the events that unfold around us, but we can control our reactions. By taking a step back and assessing the situation objectively, we detach ourselves from the emotional whirlwind and gain a clearer perspective. This allows us to identify potential solutions and make sound decisions, unclouded by impulsivity or fear. Furthermore, the truly intelligent embrace diverse perspectives. They understand their own viewpoint is just one piece of the puzzle. Whether it's seeking a mentor's wisdom, brainstorming with colleagues, or researching alternative solutions, they actively seek new information and approaches. This willingness to learn from others not only enriches their problem-solving skills, but also fosters a culture of collaboration and innovation. However, resilience isn't about tackling every challenge head-on. Intelligent individuals prioritize issues based on urgency and importance. They understand that sometimes the wisest course of action is to step back, allowing space for solutions to unfold naturally. This strategic approach allows them to manage their energy and resources effectively, avoiding burnout and frustration. Feedback, often seen as a source of discomfort, is embraced by the truly intelligent. Even if it stings, it presents a valuable opportunity for growth. They understand that criticism isn't a personal attack, but a chance to identify blind spots and make positive changes. Imagine pouring your heart into a project, only to receive harsh criticism. The natural reaction might be to feel defensive, but the resilient individual sees this as a gift, a chance to gain insights they might have missed on their own. By welcoming feedback, they actively invite opportunities for improvement, a cornerstone of both personal and professional development. The Stoics emphasize the importance of continuous self-improvement. As Epictetus, a Stoic sage, once said, "We should welcome criticism as it helps us to identify and correct our flaws." Intelligent individuals embody this by viewing feedback as a valuable resource, not a threat. They listen attentively, seeking to understand the core message and separate constructive criticism from unhelpful negativity. This active listening demonstrates respect for the person offering feedback and fosters a more open and collaborative environment. The path of resilience isn't for the faint of heart. It requires self-discipline, a willingness to confront challenges head-on, and a relentless pursuit of self-mastery. But the rewards are profound. Imagine a mind unshakable by adversity, a spirit fueled by a growth mindset, and the ability to transform obstacles into opportunities for progress. Are you ready to step into the forge and become truly resilient? The fire is already lit. It's time to start shaping yourself into the best version you can be. Imagine a sculptor, not of stone but of their own decisions. Intelligent individuals understand the value of discerning feedback. They recognize that not all criticism is created equal. By separating constructive input from negativity, they can leverage feedback to improve without being derailed by emotional barbs. This fosters a culture of open communication within teams and relationships. When people feel their voices are heard and valued, trust blossoms and collaboration thrives. A collective wisdom emerges, a shared commitment to excellence that leads to remarkable achievements. However, the path to clear thinking isn't paved with good intentions alone. we must also be vigilant against the tyranny of emotions. Sometimes feelings take precedence over logic, leading us to make choices we later regret. Intelligent individuals acknowledge this. They don't deny their emotions, but they don't let them dictate their actions. Instead, they take the time to reflect and assess. By allowing the initial emotional surge to subside, they create space for reason to step in. They weigh the pros and cons, ensuring their decisions are sound and align with their values. This practice of emotional regulation is a cornerstone of Stoicism. The Stoics, like Epictetus, a prominent Stoic philosopher, believed that while we cannot control external events, we can control our reactions to them. This principle, known as the dichotomy of control, is central to their philosophy. By focusing on what we can control, our thoughts and responses, we maintain inner peace and make better decisions. Intelligent individuals embody this wisdom by striving to keep their emotions in check, approaching decisions with a clear and rational mind. One powerful tool for achieving emotional clarity is the simple act of taking a step back. When a strong emotion arises, instead of reacting impulsively, they pause. They take a deep breath, allowing the initial intensity to fade. This brief moment of mindfulness creates the space needed for clear-headed thinking. It's a simple yet profound technique, aligning perfectly with the Stoic emphasis on self-awareness. The path of the unclouded mind isn't easy. It requires constant vigilance, a willingness to confront our emotional biases, and a relentless pursuit of self-mastery. But the rewards are immeasurable. Imagine a mind free from the fog of emotion, a spirit guided by reason, and the ability to make choices that lead to a life of fulfillment. Are you ready to embark on this journey? The first step is to become aware of your own emotional landscape. Only then can you begin to navigate it with clarity and purpose.